So guys, in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to create an effect like this in Premiere Pro and Photoshop. So to do this effect, it's really simple. You can rather take some screenshots from your footage within Premiere. So to do that, we just scroll to fit the footage we want to screenshot, head over to the camera and then save it on your computer. So that'll take a screenshot. Or if you guys have a photographer on set, or if you take some photos on set with your iPhone, with your camera, you can use those as well. So we're gonna head over to Photoshop now. And as you can see, I have some photos that we're gonna use to create this film look. First of all, we're going to use these two frames. Now you can pick up these frames on my website, a couple of frames in there, and this is going to really help you create that film look. So we're going to get our image and our frame, and we're going to resize our image by Command T or Control T. If it doesn't quite fit in, don't worry. What you can do is you can rather scale down the film border, or you can create a mask and fill in the blank. But what we're going to do for this tutorial is we're just going to press shift and we're going to slide across like so. This shouldn't take too much away from the quality of it, so we should be good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make sure our photo is a smart object and come over to filter and camera raw, which should take you to this tab. Now this is where the magic happens. We're going to create our film look with the photo. So we're going to come over to basic and we're going to increase the temperature so it gives that warm effect. We're going to increase the exposure, the contrast, dim down some highlights, shadows, bring them down, whites, bring them down, and blacks, bring them down. So texture up, clarity and dehaze. Then we're going to knock down some vibrance, some saturation. So you should have something like this now. So what else we're going to do is we're going to come over to detail and we're going to really sharpen the image, give it that filmy look, and then head over to effects and add a lot of grain to it as well. So now if we press OK, we should have something like this. So that's how to create the film look. Now what you can do is you can do it with your other photos as well. Once you're happy with the placement, what you can do is you can simply get the pen tool and just easily come around like so. So just draw your rectangle, make selection, and then if it's not inverted, you can come to this tool here, right click and press select inverse, and then just press delete, and then make sure that this is rather on a mask or you rasterize it. I'm just going to do a mask. Again, then what we're going to do is we can come over to this camera raw, and then paste. So you've just pasted over your two looks, so they should look fairly similar or the same. What you're going to do once you've done all these, for how many you want, you can do as many as you want. I'm just going to do 4 for this. We're just going to save it. So we're going to go File, Export, Quick PNG. Once you guys are happy with how your frames are looking, you're going to head over to Premiere and we're going to import them. So we're going to import our frames. So here I have a few, so I'm just going to import these new ones that I've done, like so. Stack these on top of each other, just for now. So now we need to find out where we want to have them on our footage. So I think here would be a nice place to have when it comes in, and then we can have them popping up on the left. So this is the first one. So we're going to go to Effects Controls. I'm just going to scale this so we're happy with how they look on our footage. I'm going to put this one in the top like so. Next one. So once you're happy with our placements, now what we're going to do is we're going to pop them up. So we want our first one in, so we're going to go over a couple of frames like so. So we're just going to do this pyramid type of thing. So we should have something that looks like this with a nice cool effect. And then the same when I get rid of them. So we're going to go a couple of frames back so we can get rid of them like so. Now what we're going to do is we're going to animate them. So we're going to animate how they come in. So we're going to go scale, position, rotation, keyframes, and we're going to go to the end of the clip. We're going to keyframe them again, increase the size, and we're going to rotate over a little bit. So now we have a little animation on that one. We're then going to do the same on the next one. So we're going to keyframe them and then come to the end of the clip, and then we're going to rotate. We do the same on the third one. So we're going to do these for all of them. And then on the last one, we're going to do the same again. Drag these keyframes, bring them to the end, because sometimes they can be a bit glitchy. So drag them all to the end of the clip, like so. So now we should have something like this. You can scale this any way you want. You can put this in the middle. You can put it anywhere. To add some more source, like we always do, we add a adjustment layer to our footage and we drag that over the top. Well, all we're going to do is we're going to add a simple flash. So we're going to type in brightness and contrast, drag it on, and then we're going to type in blur and then bring on a Gaussian blur. Come to the middle of your clip, scroll down, make some keyframes, and we're going to increase the brightness and slightly increase the contrast, reset the keyframes again, and then come back around about here, reset them again, scroll to the blur in the middle, and we're going to make about 25 blur, scroll back, make your keyframe adjustments. So really simple, and it should give us, we're then going to drag that by pressing Option, dragging it to the end of the clip, start to disappear. So around about here, we're going to drag the keyframes across. But again, to add some more to it, we're now going to add a speed transition. So we're going to drag another adjustment layer on the bottom of our footage, like so. We're going to trim them down, and then we're going to head over to Effects, Presets, and we're going to do the speed transitions. So you can pick these up on my website if you want to use them. And we're going to drag this one over. So now we should have something along the lines of this. So guys, that's how to create the film look within Premiere Pro and Photoshop. I hope you did enjoy this video. Don't forget to head over to my website to pick up some of these assets to help you create this effect. If this video did help you, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.